Hi!
Hello!
And welcome to Bookend Gaming.
I'm Travis.
We should probably say that more often.
Yeah.
And I'm the other guy.
Honestly, I guess we don't need to do an introduction on, like, episode 60-something of a playthrough.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Whatever.
Probably the first.
Every so often. Just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
They may have gone through this whole thing without knowing our names. It's probably really confusing with you, because I call you Beam, so...
That's true. We got multiple names here.
I don't.
What are you...
Those assholes a name.
I never call you that.
I do.
Well, self-deprecation is real.
Okay, let's play the game,
What
actually.
are you doing here this late? None of your business.
I don't know. I was wondering about that myself, too, just now. Some people asked that just before. I assume they were wondering the same. Why are you so weird? I don't know. They didn't know either. I asked. That's why I'm wondering. So...
She is just baked all the time, isn't she?
Yes! Future art teacher. So that was pretty much it. It's a murder mystery without a murder. So a mystery.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I remember blood a little bit. Somebody screaming.
Didn't catch me red-handed. They were going that way.
She turns facing to her right in order to demonstrate the direction the other people went to, as if that was important. Then rotates back like a mechanical puppet in one of those overly complicated clockworks. I think that thought was overly complicated.
Yeah. Well, it is Hisao.
For a person who gives an impression of being the quiet type, Rin really does use a lot of words to say things that don't need
What's that like?
a lot to be said. It's like, yeah. Unsure if she's finished, I say nothing. Neither does Lilly, who seems equally robbed of words for the time being. I think that both of us are, in fact, just scared that any response might provoke her to continue. Our stupefied lack of reaction doesn't faze Rin at all. She keeps looking at us expectantly, a calm hint of expression on her blank face. She seems to be that kind of person, always so relaxed. As if bull elephant-grade sedatives were flowing in her veins in the place of blood.
That's just horse tranquilizer.
Maybe they are. She injects them right in there.
Yeah. Do you have amnesia? I don't recall you having anything of the sort, though.
No, I don't think it's that. How the fuck do you know?
Mind your business.
The other passers-by were probably just worried, though. You do look really lost, the way you're standing there in the middle of the street, looking all lost and saying, I'm lost.
Oh, I see. Ooh. Maybe I should have taken some other kind of pose in that case.
Like this one.
Yeah, how many poses can you do?
There's not, yeah, it's at least 50 probably.
Crouch?
I ponder for
One
a while
leg up?
whether I should chase this angle further. No, you shouldn't. Or give up for the sake of my own sanity. I decide on the latter.
Yay!
Yay, thank God. It seems that most of the time it's better not to read too deeply into what Rin is babbling about. Oh man, we should go with Rin. He doesn't think too much into it.
Right?
Talking with Rin is like playing chess with a supercomputer who does seemingly completely random moves, as if to mock everything you know about chess. It's like that, except not at all. Meanwhile, everyone else is playing checkers. And even if I win, it feels like losing. Damn, it's just like Kenji said. Even when I win, I lose. Is this the power of the girls of Yamaku?
Oh, God.
The girls of Yamaku. The faded legend.
I need that calendar.
I pushed the thought aside. I'm sure there is one. That's too dangerous to consider further. It's probably just Kenji's anti-female propaganda getting to me during a moment of weakness. Yeah, maybe taking another pose might have worked, I say, 20 minutes later.
It's not like I can T-pose.
So anyway, you have no idea what you're doing here. She frowns, looks extremely displeased at either my question, its consequences, or me, or the answer she's about to give.
I do have some idea. I can't really tell what kind of idea. That sounds like progress, at least.
Lily sounds as if she's spotted an opening for some kind of discernibly normal conversation. I can't say I share her optimism. I want this to be over with.
Yes, there's some... Definitely. The rest will come later. I'm sure of it. I always have reasons.
The ensuing silence kills Lily's hopes, all too visibly. That didn't last long. Rin's, as far as I can tell, unbased. Assurances aside, what should be done?
What's going on?
We could we could just leave her to her own devices, whatever those are. Well, I don't even understand what's happening.
Nobody does.
But it's late, and I don't think we'll be getting any thanks if Rin is found standing here in the middle of the night. She probably will, unless she manages to remember what she was doing here in the first place. As for me trying to guess what might have been going on in her mind when she decided to embark on this adventure, the chances seem to be on par with winning the lottery. Several times in a row. While getting struck by lightning.
Yeah.
5 times.
You just caught her, like, in the middle of doing something, like, terrible or something, yeah. And she's like, I don't know what I was doing.
She did just murder someone.
Yeah.
Lily is oddly quiet, too. I'd appreciate some support from the sidelines here, especially if she's more familiar with Rin than I am. But it can't be helped. It seems her familiarity with Rin is exactly why she's staying subdued. So I assume you were going somewhere, not coming back to the school. Any idea where? Her eyes widen in shock as she jolts back to a somewhat artificial way. Looked like the word drifted. Making it seem like an act rehearsed for situations like this.
Are you a mind reader? Is that your disability? How unique.
Yeah, I have ESPN or something. No. What? Why would you think that?
You knew what I was doing.
It was just an educated guess. We walked the same street in the other direction just before to get to the store. If you were going to school, we would have met you on the way.
Oh.
She looks a little disappointed. Like Kenji, Rin appears quick to jump to completely irrational conclusions.
Well, don't make me start hating Rin.
Maybe it's something in the water here. I make a mental note to stock up on soft drinks. You know... What?
I don't know. Every time we talk to Rin, we all get a little weirder.
Yeah, like we don't make sense either. Our sentences don't make sense. You know, that is the second time this week that someone had asked if I was a mind reader.
It is?
Do I really give off that impression?
When we do the Rin path, it's going to be like a fever dream.
Maybe maybe Kenji called us that. I don't know. Rin shrugs her shoulders, which is all the answer I get. You know?
Maybe you should come with us back to the school.
Lily interjects just as I am about to further debunk my alleged mind-reading capabilities. She sounds rather concerned, the paper-thin smile on her face badly disguising that fact. I don't know, it looks pretty normal to me.
Yeah.
Maybe she came to the same conclusion as I did. For everyone's sake, I decided to let the mind-reading topic drop, as it's entirely inane and stupid anyway.
You're being real defensive about the mind-reading thing.
Yes, I am a mind reader. Totally. Yeah, Lily's right. If you can't remember, there's no point staying here. Rin considers this rather simple deduction for a moment, then nods.
Okay.
Wow, that was...
And we're off.
Necessary. Start towards the school again, having wasted way more time than necessary with this episode.
Oh god, just call us out like that.
Rin walks along the edge of the sidewalk. It's sentient. In her rhythmic way, looking like a mix of sleepwalker and rope dancer.
The fuck's a rope dancer? You talking about a trapeze person?
That's what I thought. Like,
what are they called?
circus?
Trapezist? Trapeze artist?
They're called rope dancers.
That doesn't
I think
sound
of something
right.
erotic when I hear
Yeah,
rope
I do
dancer.
too. It's like a stripper pole, but it's like really flaccid.
Or they're like hanging on it.
Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Oh, they do that.
Yeah.
We're dumb. While Lily keeps one hand on my shoulder, tapping at the ground with her cane. Tap, step, step, tap, tap, step, step, step. Oh god, it's Morse code. I don't know it.
It's SOS. Just trying to get the hell out of there.
Apart from that and a few fragmented beginnings of conversation, it's quiet. A quiet, quite apart from the relaxing one into town. At that, I thought it said a quiet apart from the relaxing.
Quite.
Quiet. It's the quietest of quiets. So, how's the mural going?
We're going to get bad luck. Never talk about works in progress. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. Bad luck.
Tap. Is that why it sucked so much?
Yeah. Too many people talking about how much it sucks.
Tap step, tap step. She doesn't care to talk about it. Lily's politeness feels out of place for the first time. Step, 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 tap, 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 step, step-a-roo, tap, tap.
Having a stroke.
It's not actually her cane. Rin's wearing clogs. The hill Yamaku rests on top of is surprisingly steep, going uphill. We slow the pace, but I still feel my pulse rising and breathing getting heavier. Almost there, I can see the gates already.
Out of shape. You should have been working out with Emmy.
More than that, though. Yeah, screw it. I notice that Lily's hand slightly tightens on my shoulder. Interpreting it as a gesture that she wants to ask something, I speak up. Anything wrong, Lily? I don't want to talk to you. I resist the urge to say aside from our traveling companion.
Oh,
but
jeez.
Only just. For a moment, she seems to debate whether she should even bring it up, but goes for it anyway.
Is everything all right?
All right? How do you mean? The fact I can't interpret her incredibly vague question puts her off for a second.
It's just, you seem unusually tired, I guess.
Now that she brings it up, I notice that my breathing is strangely heavy. The uphill walk has really done a job on me. Lily noticed it all too quickly.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm going to tell her about it.
Yeah, you have to tell her about it, otherwise we die.
Sorry, I'm not in very good condition. It's all right. I just need to catch my breath. My condition isn't the best these days.
Oh. Is it something that is related to you being transferred here? I mean...
She cuts herself off rather abruptly, maybe realizing she was being a bit intrusive. Her instincts are sharp, though, and while I don't like the subject, it's not like I should lie about it. If it's Lily, I don't think I mind. I'm just a little weak for the time being.
Hanako said you look fairly healthy, so I naturally thought...
Hanako talked about me?
Ooh!
Lily...
What'd she say?
Finish her sentence again, letting it trail off with a measure of concern.
She also clicked, yeah, he's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a match! As she furrows her brow, Lily's uncomfortable expression spurs me to say at least something to ease her feelings. It's surprising she's this flustered, considering her straightforward attitude with her own blindness. She must know that not all share her own comfort about such things. No, it's okay. I have a pretty, I guess the best way to put it would be messed up, heart, arrhythmia. That's the word.
Yeah.
I had a bad heart attack a while ago because of it, and spent most of the spring in a hospital. Ended in Yamaku on doctor's orders. She silently nods her head in acknowledgement. My answer, though, only seems to make Lily furrow her brow even further. She doesn't seem to quite know how to react, given we don't really know each other that well. I can't really fault her for it, given I have the exact same reaction. To my surprise, in a moment's time, her face shows that she comes to some sort of realization.
Wait, so the time when Emmy and you collided in the hallway?
I grimace slightly. Her ability to connect the dots quite so fast is unexpected. Shit, she's too smart.
Oh god.
Yeah, I guess I'm a textbook example of why those rules about running in corridors exist. Corridors. That was a lot more dry than I'd intended. Lily visibly shies away from continuing the topic. While I do want to assuage her concern...
Yeah, okay.
Got it! I was like, sausage?
I'm gonna sausage her concern.
I do want to sausage her concern. I really don't want to dwell on this either.
I'm gonna try using that.
Don't worry about it. I try to offer a reassuring smile, but then I realize the futility. Without knowing this, Lily smiles at me reassuringly, but doesn't say anything further. Arriving at the dorms, Rin stops in front of her mural, as if lightning struck her. She had been so quiet for almost all of the walk back that I had all but forgotten she was here.
It's Friday, isn't it? Yes, Friday, the 8th of June. This is bad. Why are we in school? It's June! Japan's weird. Bad? Why?
Well, they all live here, so it's probably just year-round, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe their school year's different than ours. Probably is.
Probably.
I think I'm gonna go into the fetal position and throw up. Possibly in reverse order.
What?
Is something wrong?
You're gonna eat puke?
No, no, nothing is wrong. It's Friday and nothing is wrong yet. This mural, it's going to need to be finished by Sunday, so everything's alright. Do you have any drugs or a time machine? I knew it! This is not good. Not good.
So, she's behind her schedule. Recalling Shizune's exasperation at Rin's carefree attitude several days ago, I don't know what to think. She has left herself open for a told you so, neener, unless she can pull off whatever she needs to pull off by Sunday morning. Rin keeps staring at her mural, looking as mortified as she can.
Just say it's done. Who cares?
Yeah.
Leave me. I'm going to need to work for a while.
You've given me enough bad luck as it is.
Yeah.
I glance at Lily, expecting her to share an incredulous look at me, with me, as I roll my eyes. In unison, and a laugh track plays.
Credits! Freeze frame!
But then I realize she's not one to do that kind of thing.
I wonder why. Leave me.
Okay. Leave me. We do, of course.
Go on without me.
Not wanting to aggravate her any more than she already is. There's a churning bad feeling in my gut. Rin sure has a knack of making people feel worried about her. She seems like a person who should never be left alone.
Jesus. All right. Well, we're back to the dorms.
Yeah. We spent some time with Lily and
no idea what happened. Yeah, no idea what happened to Hanako. Maybe we'll find out next time.